ain't going nowhere.
Man, it's been so long since it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. Even though we had episodes for y'all and shit, but we ain't potted in what, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks.
Since the 17th?
Yeah, it's probably 3 weeks.
The 6th. So shit, 20 days?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, gotta get our sea legs and shit.
Yeah, man. We start off right here, man. With the holidays in the past and everything, man. Nah, fuck that. I want to talk about some shit that I didn't want to bring up because I was like, oh, they might hear, but they ain't gonna hear this shit. So some motherfuckers I work with, some girls I work with, we're just talking about like how they, when they drink, they like to kiss people. And they was just like talking about it all cavalier and shit. And I'm just like, what if a nigga, when I say nigga, I mean a man. What if a man was just like, yo, when I get drunk, I just like to kiss motherfuckers. Like, that shit ain't cute no more. That shit it don't sound safe.
I think that there's, but there is those niggas out there though. I think that like a lot of, you know.
No, I know that. I used to be one of them niggas.
Like,
but I'm saying though, like
like,
to say it sounds terrifying. Like if a motherfucker was like, hey dog, after these couple shots, I'm finna start wanting to kiss motherfuckers.
I mean, if anybody say it, like even if a female say it like that, like yeah, dog. Hey, when I get drunk, girl, I like to kiss motherfuckers. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, I think that.
Nah, they'd be like, bitch, yeah.
Because
they'd be like, hey, this your guy.
and what type of kiss though? Like you talking about like kiss on the lips or just like I just like to kiss people on the, because you know it's a lot of niggas
it ain't no fucking kiss
kissing
on the lips when you drunk. It's a whole tongue in your throat.
Oh, like that type of kiss.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
I ain't know that was the thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, when they get drunk, they just like to kiss.
Yeah,
like tongue kiss, like
yeah.
Anybody?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I know girls that like to kiss girls. Like they might be like, I don't know them per se, but I know of the like. That,
I don't know them per se.
Yeah, I don't know like individually.
They're
like,
my friends list, but we ain't talking like 12 years.
Yeah, like I don't know like them personally. I just know that there's that's a thing, but yeah, I don't know. That's.
You've been married for 1,000 years and shit, man.
I feel like a man can never do that anyway, because nigga, you.
Oh, niggas do it all the time.
But to say that,
but like, niggas don't say that type of shit.
Yeah, no, they just
maybe I don't know. Maybe white niggas say that shit. I don't know. But
like, come here, girl. Like,
would you be cool with having a holiday that's fucked up, but you got the day off?
What you mean?
Like Slave Day or Wife Beater Day or Cosby Day. They let you off on a Friday.
I don't give a fuck what day it is. If you gonna give me a day,
are you celebrating it?
I'm not working that day. If I got
you're not working it. That's a celebrating.
That's not celebrating, nigga. That's just off day.
All right, they tell you at work. If you're not celebrating it, you come in.
Celebrating like going out and dressing up.
No. You're not, oh yeah, you put on your best coochie.
We cooking the Thanksgiving meal and shit.
No, your barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Oh, how the tables have turned
in
this new year.
All right, let's start the show, man. Fuck this nigga.
People on that goofy shit.
These people out here tweaking, bro.
If you ready for the show, say. Say.
All Hi, welcome to the I Ain't Going Show where anything goes except us. I'm your host, CJ.
Awesome CJ-ish.
Here with my boy, my co-host, D.
He is in his
yo.
bag.
And we are here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. And as usual,
It's homie time right now, okay?
thank you for having patience with us. We ain't been around for like 9 days or some shit like that. I really took my time with that recap episode.
Yeah.
That shit was supposed to come out on Tuesday. I think I put it out like Thursday or some shit like that. I was drinking
Everybody got it.
and
Man.
smoking.
Everybody got it. Drinking and smoking.
Yeah, and I don't like to edit when I do that. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
look, ain't nobody holding that shit to you.
Yeah,
It
so,
came
you know,
out.
yeah, it came out.
came
So
out.
you know, and we bike. Fuck what he says. We bike.
Fuck that shit. This nigga's from Chicago, bro. Like, this ain't we bike. What the fuck?
Nigga, when in Rome, man.
You
You know what I'm
better-
saying? You're not gonna hear me saying shawty or no shit like that.
I mean, well, that's next, nigga. Like, bro,
ain't no
come
next.
on, man. This nigga is
Bro, I'm damn near 40. The way I talk right now is the way I'm finna talk forever.
This nigga's from Hazelcrest.
Hazelcrest. Bro, I remember I used to think Hazelcrest was like the richest shit ever. I was like, you said Hazelcrest? Your backyard big as hell.
Damn. Ooh, you fancy.
Damn, this shit fine. Shit, 30 minutes. That shit 10 minutes from Markham.
Gee, is it good? Orland, remember when Orland Park was? Like,
Orland was the shit up until
Man.
like, I was damn near 30.
Gee, I remember when me and my wife, when me and Kid,
Talking about Chicago malls.
we actually saw the transition happen. Like,
Oh, when they started shooting that day.
No, they weren't shooting yet. Like, bro, we would go up to Orland Square Mall, like, often. Like, we was young teenagers. That was a drive. We, like, you know what I'm saying? We would take the street all the way there from.
Oh, yeah,
where we were.
159th.
159th, get us right there. Bro, I remember me and Kid, we was like, it was a point in time where we were the only black people in there. Like, period. Like, we would go
We were
through
the
there.
good ones.
Yeah, we were just,
Ass
we
nigga.
and then all
But yes, Orland Mall.
y'all getting there.
You were the good
It's real
Negroes.
organic. But yeah, man, we was chilling and walking through there one day, man. We saw a nigga with his girl, and it was younger than us at the time, but still nonetheless,
Some niggas like 10.
like with your old ass nigga. And we remember thinking like, damn, like, you know, usually when you see other black people, you like, oh shit, that's, you know, what up, you know what I mean? But this nigga was in there with a wife beater on, drawers showing, tattoos, you know what I'm saying? And we was
If you know
like,
anything about a coon, you're one of the smartest animals out there.
like, I don't want to be the nigga that judge like off of what you wear, but the nigga the nigga was rough. And at that moment, it was at that moment.
You was like, oh.
We was like, oh.
There goes the neighborhood.
We both looked at each other. Was like, "Yep, there it go." And then from that day, I kid you not, bro. That's when it came in droves. Like,
What year was that?
shit, I'm bad with years, but it was like probably in our.
Was you still in high school?
No, hell no. We were definitely out of college.
Oh, okay.
So,
So that wasn't that bad.
yeah, so
They
it
started
was-
shooting shortly after that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It just kind of gradually, but we saw the change, and it was.
There goes the neighborhood. Ain't that a bitch though?
Yeah, ain't that some shit though? Like,
Yeah.
hey, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. We'll fuck us some shit.
But it ain't. You know, I ain't even subscribed to the shit. I ain't going.
Hey, I honestly, I don't want to say it either. But
No. Because it's white niggas too. It's
It is.
white niggas too.
Like there, it is. But at the same token, bro, it is our establishments that like continue to get shot up in or out. Like they're and white clubs and all that, they shoot, they don't shoot, but they might fight and get outrageous and shit. But they like
You mean schools?
they're almost like your ass. They're almost like guaranteed. You know, they going home.
Okay. If
And
that's what you
like,
say.
bro, like I'm sorry, like that's why, like I think we had this talk before. Like
no.
when it comes to clubs, it's like the black clubs, they don't play hip hop, or most clubs they won't play hip hop because it brings a crowd, and then it, like the type of crowd that it brings that likes that type of music.
Oh, we did have this.
Yeah.
We did have this.
So,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting this on black people. I'm putting this on niggas.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna sit up here and talk to you about like black establishments and all that shit. Cause it's a lot of good ones and shit.
True.
We've been to them here.
We
Matter of fact,
some of them.
This is I've been here for a minute and I ain't seen no shit yet. And it's just me just looking around. No shit yet that got shot up and got renamed some shit. And that shit was frequent as fuck in Chicago.
Well,
like what's that?
True.
Oh, that's the old.
True, because because they happen so few and far in between, but they happen. Like in Chicago, that shit was almost like you remember that shit was almost every weekend. Oh yeah,
Blue Dolphin. Then they turned into King of Diamonds.
Gee, Adriana's
the new 50.
No, Adriana's was probably
Adriana stayed Adriana's for a minute.
It was what was that? Premiere, which was Joe River Center, which was also
that only lasted twice.
But
niggas fucked up Joe River.
They did.
I ain't get to go to Joe, man. I just heard stories about it.
Yeah. And
my cousin was like, man, I went up in there, I seen Wayne, and he was rolling up, he dumped his guts in the garbage. And I was like, that nigga smoked just like me. Like, he put on his pants one leg at a time just like me, nigga. Like, he a man.
Did you put your pants on? Did you good?
Yeah, man. Shit. But yeah, been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. We missed a lot of shit.
Man, yeah. It's been, the beginning of this year has been busy, bro.
I don't think we can get into all this shit. But I'm going to throw it out. And I'm going to see what niggas want to talk about.
Yeah, let's go.
So here we go, man.
Which is good to be back.
Man.
Back.
This nigga's upset. All right, Southwest canceling 4,000 flights.
What?
Tory Lanez verdict.
What?
Master P and Romeo beefing and then reconciling.
What?
Best Man final chapters.
What?
Deaths. We ain't gonna get into deaths, but we gonna go ahead and how can I do this respectfully? I guess air horn.
Like,
why are you laughing, nigga? I'm trying to be.
Do we do
right,
cheers? Man. Do we do crying white woman? Or
let me say, long live Pele, long live Barbara Walters, long live Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, that's tough,
man. These were pivotal people in our lives at different times in our lives.
Yeah, 2023 just like
snapped.
It was wild because it was like, yo, like 2023, whop, hit, you gotta go, It's like, damn,
talking about Jordan year and shit. Like, oh, with the time he got cut, like, fuck, are we starting back from high school?
Shit, like,
when we into the rings?
Yeah, like,
is that in August?
Is this baseball Jordan? Right, what we doing? Like, which one we getting right now?
I would kill for Wizards Jordan right now. Like, fuck, nigga, don't keep this going. But yeah, man, any one of them hit, man, the Southwest, the Tory Lanez, I don't really want to talk about Master P. Best man I do.
No, all that shit we talk about, bro, because there's so much, like, bro, we back, bro. We
Southwest.
Like, so Southwest, that shit.
I'm so glad I ain't go to Chicago.
Yo, hey, I think it's only maybe my mom and my in-laws that travel Southwest the most now. Southwest used to be.
Oh, did your mama get caught in that shit?
No, she didn't. Luckily,
okay.
Because when she came for the holidays, she was worried about that shit, but didn't get caught up in it. But at the same time, man, it was something like, I don't know. Ever since the pandemic, like, a lot of the flaws in the breakdown of their system showed up. Southwest really was like, yo, we gotta bounce. Like, we were not prepared for any of this. Our system was made to have these
they got a whole
fair prices.
They got a system from the 90s, my nigga. It's all on the phone.
Bro, they fucked up really bad. And I would say,
But they gave niggas reparations though. I heard niggas was getting at minimum 25,000 points.
I mean, that's cool and all.
That's a
When can I use them? If I don't travel that much, or if I can't use them, and so
no. That's a round trip from here to Chicago.
That's one round trip. I want multiples.
Some niggas got more.
Yeah, I mean, some airlines was hitting people like, "Hey, yo, we give you."
No, but Southwest is the most flagrant. Like 4,000. Like other airlines had like 200, 150, 3 something.
Yeah,
Niggas was like 2,000 today, 2,000 tomorrow.
They started canceling shit. Like, nigga, we just gotta start over. We just gotta cut this shit.
Go
out.
back to your mama house.
Like,
We'll let you know.
Everybody, look, we cutting up all the planes. We shutting them down because they ain't starting right now. We gotta gather ourselves.
Hey, you see that video with the Spirit? Bitches was like, I started the year off wrong. Never mind.
And there he goes. But yeah,
what the fuck was that? I hit the I ain't going and the shit went blank.
Okay, we can see it's the Jordan year, man. Like, what's going on?
Oh, I guess I'm about to drop 60. Shit.
But yeah, man, the Southwest shit was wild because I was just like, man, when it comes to flights, that's the only part about traveling that sucks, bro. Because it gets you there faster. It's better than fucking road tripping it. That's 100% sure.
Yeah, unless you like road tripping for real.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to road trip for real. Like,
let's be real. One stop ain't no fucking road trip.
What you mean?
If I go here and come back, that's not a real road trip to me. A road trip to me is like I stop here, I stop here, I stop here, I stop here.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I hate that shit too.
I think I've been on like
because you're gonna do that shit coming back. That's the shitty part. I feel like road tripping is cool if you're doing it one way and get to fly back. I fucking hate.
That's the best.
I hate fucking driving because like you could go like if you say yeah man we gonna make this a trip we gonna stop here.
Them little tourist attractions don't never be as good as they supposed to be.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Except I heard like the Grand Canyon like is undeniable.
I mean shit that's.
You been there?
No, I've never been, and I would love to do it.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas a bunch of times. It's like, fuck that. I want to shoot guns and go to strip clubs.
But to be honest with you, I don't know, man.
It's way better than the Grand Canyon.
To be honest with you, okay, I feel like the Grand Canyon might be overrated. Now, hear me out. I think that, yes, there's a big-ass crater in the earth.
That apparently will, if you go the right way, will get you right up in Egypt.
Really? I didn't know that. That's
nigga,
fact?
I'm bullshitting, but that's what people are saying on the
I was
internet.
like, is that fact?
No, nigga.
If you know anything about a coon, one of the smartest animals out there.
No, straight up. It's a lot of shit going around. It's just like, hey, the Grand Canyon is the gateway to Egypt, and the first pyramids was in the Grand Canyon. Like, and motherfuckers is spewing this shit on TikTok.
Fuck that. That was
We've been drinking, and he trusted me.
Yeah, I did. I was like, is that fact? Like, wait, what? They said it's so wait, is it digging into the earth? Like, there's a tunnel somewhere?
So is it cheaper?
But I think that the Grand Canyon is like overrated. I've never been, and I get it.
That's wild as hell.
I get it. People
I've never been, but I feel like it's overrated.
People be like, oh man, that's like...
What else do you feel like is overrated that you ain't been to?
New York.
You been in New York, nigga. You ain't been in New York?
I've never been in New York.
Oh, shit. It's not overrated.
To me, it might be.
Oh, wait. You talking about how New Yorkers say it is?
No, I'm saying that I feel like New York might be overrated. Like, going to New York, like, to me, like, I don't have the, like, I'm not geeked about, like, going to New York. Like, there's nothing that impresses. Like, when I hear about it and I see it on TV and I see things about New York.
Is it the New Yorkers who make you feel that way?
I just think that I don't like crowds, and I feel like New York is like a very crowded Chicago. And I'm like, so it's more people, is all this, and
but
more
it's
congested?
not at the same time. It's crowded in the tourist spots, but they got a lot. It is overrated as far as, that's why I keep saying like the New Yorkers. The New Yorkers make that shit overrated. I think we might do that shit to Chicago, but I don't think so because niggas don't respect us like that.
Yeah, no,
but like them niggas, and I'm pretty sure they say that shit. Too.
I think they got a lot of culture. I think that they're very unique in what they
Tim's
do.
And Jabos.
Yeah, they got their shit. I just don't. I feel like it's nothing on my bucket list of like wanting to go to New York.
You should go.
I mean, I'm gonna go.
I had a great time.
I just think it's overrated. I don't think like for people that amp it up and New Yorkers that amp it up. I don't think it is what it is. But going back to the Grand Canyon,
I went in the wintertime. It was good.
I mean, So you go
Damn.
there. So you go in there and it's cold. To me, I'm just thinking like, okay, it's just like a lot of traffic. Like,
I didn't drive anyway.
But like, it's just congestion.
It is traffic. You know what's crazy about that shit? It's a lot of traffic, but them niggas do some other shit to get around. They use their horns. And their horns, they got a horn language. They got a horn language that gets them through shit, and they just move around the track. The shit, wow, I couldn't drive there.
Yeah,
but after that was just the Uber from the airport. After that, we did the train. Man, shit was straight. It was clean. It was cleaner than the L. Go ahead, man. I ain't trying to convince you.
I believe you.
I'm not the fucking ambassador for them.
Yeah, I'm just. I think it's overrated. I think the Grand Canyon is overrated. And
the Grand Canyon.
Because I gotta get that out because I think the Grand Canyon is overrated because it's crazy. And at the end of the day, like nigga, when we was in
you
Chicago,
think it looked like the quarry?
Yeah, it's the quarry, nigga. It's just a bigger quarry, like a bigger rock quarry. Like I'm like, oh, we didn't see some shit like that. That's cool. Oh, it's trucks and shit down there.
Animals out there.
Like I'm just saying, like I don't think that
the quarry,
the Grand Canyon.
Bro, are you comparing the quarry on 294?
Yep.
To the Grand Canyon.
Hey, I got. It's my feelings. It's my opinion, and I.
Go ahead. I ain't going.
He is in his bag.
That's all I gotta say, man. Like I think that it's overrated. I think that I don't have to go see it.
Bro, that's the most niggerish shit I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not
you
trying
to compare the quarry on 294 to the Grand Canyon.
Is it not? Am I lying? Bro, am I lying? Like, it's a deep-ass quarry, too, though. Like, that thing is like, they've been digging for rocks for years.
I can't wait to
and
put the fucking numbers on here while you talking shit.
It's tunnels
all right, man, let's talk about something else, man, because we look bad as a human saying some stupid-ass shit like that. Speaking of stupid-ass shit, Tory Lanez got found guilty.
Yeah, that... This has been the most confusing fucking shit throughout this last year or two for no fucking reason. It's like nigga did it or he didn't do it. Like I don't know if it's the media or if it's social media. Like who is like we're being fed a bunch of shit that it's like, is it true or is it not? Because there was one point where we was like, damn, like so Megan didn't get shot. Like there was no gun residue on anybody. There was like, so she just like, and then it was like she's the enemy or like she's the bad one. And then he was like, through this whole process, you had this third person that came out of nowhere that's like, oh, she's the one with the gun. We're like, wait, what? He had no gun residue on his hand, but she did on hers.
Oh, but so, yeah, he did.
But yeah, he did. Too. And then she did. And it's like, so what the fuck is going on? Like, what is it? Like, who was wrong in this shit? And then we get hit with, yeah, it was like he did it. And then everybody got to kind of go through this retract. Like, you got Joe Budden and other people like, yo, I done seen her ruin a lot of men's lives. Like, so what does he know? Because now we
the industry knows.
Gee, like, we like.
And the industry knows what happened. It's just like. And then I listened to a lawyer who was just like not biased at all, who was just like covering the shit. And she's like, yeah, the evidence says that he did it. And I'm like, all right, well.
Yeah, if the nigga did it, he did it.
All right, well, he's guilty, and I don't know what to think.
Exactly. Like
I want to put it like that. She got shot. One of these two niggas did it. I don't know who, but he had the most shit that said it happened. I bet he did it.
Yeah. And did she get shot, or did she?
No, she got shot.
Or did she get hit with?
No, she got shot.
So he shot her.
Yeah, the evidence of her getting shot, she got shot.
Because once she out, like
no, she was lying and saying that it was glass.
But like, oh, she was.
Yeah, she was lying and saying it was glass,
really?
But she got shot. Yeah.
So a bullet actually like
went through her foot. Yeah.
Cause she was still out there doing body
They showed the X-rays. Oh no, that was weeks after that, nigga. That was weeks after that.
So you recovered from that?
Yeah, after some weeks, nigga. She was 24 when that happened.
Gee, you get
she
shot.
Had good joints.
You get shot in the fucking foot. How the fuck are you?
How many times you got shot?
The guy ain't never.
All right.
God, I ain't never.
You know what I'm saying?
But I heard and I've seen that shit.
I tore my pec. What was that? That was 6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like a whole bullet went through your foot.
Yeah.
And you able to just walk around and be cool? Like
no, she was in the boot and some more shit.
But she was out there without the boot weeks later.
No. That was months later.
No, that was not months later.
Hey,
maybe I got.
I'm not here for none of that shit.
You're right. But hey, I feel bad for everybody in that situation because like regardless of who Tory Lanez is as a person, like the thing is you got to a place in life where you were a celebrity, you worked hard to get there, and you allowed a situation to ruin all of that shit for you.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Megan, like, yo, that is very fucking unfortunate that happened to her. Like,
hell
because,
yeah.
like, you are who you are, like, this powerful, just strong black woman.
You got shot.
Going to school, doing this. And you got shot
by
on
some people that, you know what I'm saying, that you trusted and fucked with.
Yeah, like, you, like, that's really, again, like, I get it. It ain't just us. I'm with you on that. It ain't just us as black people. But it's like, why is this a story, though, bro? Why is this a story?
I mean people. I want everybody to know that. It's
white
that's
niggas,
how we
Indian
niggas, black niggas, all type of shit.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's just
niggas
still
does not mean black people.
Like, bro, that's
unless somebody said that shit to me.
But it's frustrating as fuck, though, bro. It's frustrating as fuck that like that is the situation. It's involving black people in a gun situation. Like, why the fuck? And this is kind of off subject, but it's kind of related to this idea of like how we act. How we act in public. Like we was talking just before the show, how wifey love watching Zeus and she would love watching Krishan and Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Their show.
I refuse to watch that shit.
I honestly I watch it with her, but I haven't watched all of it because
mainly Krishan.
Yeah, like I just don't. I'm not as devoted to it as she is. Like she's like, yo, I'm watching every episode. Me, I'll catch some clips online or I'll.
Sorry to cut you off. I did like seeing the whole part about like because it looked bad. To like, damn, Blueface just like knocked her daddy out.
Yeah. You saw why? Yeah.
Bro, they tried to jump her from jump, like her whole family and shit.
They
just like,
hey, that nigga is the most calmest nigga I've seen yet. Like that. To be
because that wasn't real danger.
And he was just like, yo, he was spitting facts all through. He was like, but I'm saying though, but they came and they was choosing violence that day. He was like, but who taught her to do this? Anyway, so that whole like scenario when that whole shit went down, me and wifey was watching it and. You know how you look in the background. You say like, "Yeah, what is going on in the back? What are the?" Because they're fighting in this like little cul-de-sac of
but it looked like Atlanta Station or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like the hotel and the restaurants and all that, and you see the white people just standing there in the background, bro. You gotta like it's shit like that.
I'm so concerned about
what's going on, but when you look in the background, you look and see what's going on. It's obviously they didn't let them into the hotel during this fight because they kept trying to keep them outside. They was like, "Yeah, y'all can't come in here with that."
Nah.
So it's obviously a restaurant or establishment that is of like 5-star, 4-star, whatever. It's up
whatever
there.
The fuck it is.
Whatever
they might have been the niggas in Houston was like, "Can't twerk up in here."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it was one of those because it was all like here. It is a group of black people arguing, fighting. You got security that's holding them
Cameras.
back. You got cameras, and majority of all this shit is black. And you got white people outlined all around. Either they got their phones or they're sitting there on the outside patio eating. And it's just shit like that that just make you think like, damn, why does it have to be us that creates this? Even when they had Bad Girls Club and it was majority white girls on the show, they was not. Oh man, you can't. We getting calls. We got calls. Who calling in right now?
I know. Oh, yeah. It's fine.
Who the hell is calling?
It's the very. Should I call him back?
Man, see
Nope.
what that nigga want.
All right, let's see what he wants.
Don't they know they can't be calling while we are recording, man?
Hello?
What up, man? It's CJ. We on the I Ain't Going show. What's going on with you, man?
How's it,
You said what?
how's it going, man?
What's going on? This motherfucker is
Hey, how you
PC
doing?
voice.
How you doing, brother?
How's
Yes.
it going, man?
Yes, how you doing, brother? God bless.
What's up, man?
We live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. So which one that? About time? Motherfucker.
Nigga, you call me?
I'm saying, I mean, I'm on the show. Like, is this shit gonna be on the episode or what?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the internet, man. So don't get fired.
So get to it, motherfucker. So cool, yeah.
Oh, you trying to be on the show? All right, fuck it.
He called in to be on the show.
All right, we were talking about. What were we talking about?
I'm
So-
for real, man. Like, I'll do this shit. We're gonna have this right now. Let's do this shit.
So we was talking about how the whole how black people, we always show up and show out, and it's
Oh,
always
you talking about Blueface and Krishan Rock?
and it's always like every other race is surrounding us. White people around and they looking at us act a damn fool.
We do what we do, man. That's not a loaded question. It's a question that we need to have a conversation about, because what we do in the black community with black people, we don't have the difficult conversations.
I mean, that's true. I mean, but in this instance, it's like it's not even about the conversation. It's like, why do we need to?
I have them all the fucking time.
I mean, yeah, we talk all the time, but it's like it's always us. Like,
It's like we have a different type of subset within the black community. Like, yeah, we can have those conversations all of the time, but we are in the minority within our own race, on people that want to try to see us get better, looking out for the next person, looking out to the person next to you.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like having a wilderness check, like, hey, how you doing? How you doing on this? Ending the conversation when you talking to your boy, love you, bro, just whatever. We're in the minority of that. We're able to check one another, which is why we're friends, because if somebody's going through something, we all going through it. We feel each other's pain. And if you know that this person is going through something, then also another thing that we do, if I've gone down a certain
And
road,
another thing.
Yeah.
No, nigga, go, nigga.
I mean, but you being weird, cut them off.
if I've gone down a certain path in my life and I've been able to come out of it because I had the support of my friends, even though they probably didn't understand what I was going through, but if I was able to come out of the situation with the support that I have around me, if I see another person going down that same road that I did, I'm going to be even more, I'm going to pick you up now. Like, I'm going to lift your bottom up from you. A lot of times, as black people, what we do, we wait till people hit rock bottom before we want to give them help. So it's like we need to learn how to lift that bottom up.
He called
I don't need
in.
you to fall. It's like, if I've already fell 12 feet and got myself up, that means that you've been my friend, you've been around me. You should fall 12 feet.
The guy was on camera.
You can probably fall 6 feet or 3 feet.
What?
You shouldn't have to fall to that 12 that I did.
What?
I can raise that bottom for you.
What?
And that's what we don't do as black people.
Exactly. And that's to my point. That we continue to be out in the public creating these scenes of havoc because we feel
Ooh, not havoc.
I mean, that's that, but
You're right though.
But that's the thing though. It's like, yo, like we don't have to do this. We don't have to give. I get it. We don't have to give a fuck what people think of us. But at the same time, it's like, yo, why do we have to be the ones that create these moments of uncomfortableness where we feel unsafe, we are attacking each other, and we out there trying to fight, and it's just like, yo, the energy, like, why are we doing this to each other? Why are we like putting on this show continuously for people that like say that we do this shit? Like, oh, they like this, and then we give it to them. We let them see it, and we let that happen.
Yeah, because that's what they choose, man. It's all about instant gratification. No one wants to really take the road less traveled. And then straight up, I feel like as black people, we feel like, well, hell, since we out of slavery now, well, they did all of the hard shit. Well, I could just fuck off. No, it don't work like that.
Exactly. Like, oh, you owe me and I get to be me.
Continue to do it. It's like if that's your choice to feel how you want to feel. And then the biggest thing that we don't do in the black community, we don't know how to agree to disagree.
I'm right.
Yeah. And you ain't gonna disrespect me.
This. No, I respect.
When you don't agree with me, it's disrespect.
Yeah, like that shit is.
Like, well, why you mad at him? We ain't seeing eye to eye right now. What about? So now you just gonna throw away this because this person like J's and you like Yeezys? Like really?
Hey, D, hold on for a second. We're gonna shout out our sponsors, and then we're gonna talk about Best Man final chapters, and then we're gonna let you go.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so we gotta shout out our sponsors, Stoke Tobacconist, premium cigars for the culture, respect the smoke.
It's homie time right now.
Yeah, I ain't probably in a minute, my bad.
Smoke something, bitch.
And as you can see on the ticket right now, go to StokerTobacconist.com, go for your premium cigars. And I know it's cold right now. I know it's cold, but they got the heaters in them premium cigar lounge, the mobile cigar lounge. Hit them for your events, man. You got kids inside, you can go ahead and smoke outside. You got kids outside, you can smoke outside too, man. They got heaters and everything, man. Bring your lick out there, your wife and everything. Go inside, make another kid. All right, man. So, well, we still got a guest on the phone, man. We're going to talk about Best Man final chapters, man.
Yeah, and so you fellas know I got time right now. So however long y'all want to go, I'm good.
He was like, I got time. Well, let's go.
All right, man. So, first of all, when I first watched it, I told both of y'all niggas, like, hey, if somebody dies, I'm not watching the rest of this
Hell
shit.
Yeah.
And I thought that they was finna kill Terrence Howard.
Right.
And I was just like, oh, I'm cutting this off. And they not finna kill this nigga. You should have killed Harper if he's gonna kill anybody.
Gee. It was a slippery slope. Like, it was like every scene was like, all right, what are y'all leaning to? Who's gonna die? Like, y'all don't do this because I will fucking...
Yeah, I'm not watching this shit, and I will go on the internet and be like...
And I will write about this shit. Like, what you gotta say. But it was like, you was...
Boycott it, it would have been like, dude, kill him. He's trash. Harper is trash.
Harper is not trash,
Harper's trash. See, this nigga been on Harper bandwagon forever. He said Harper wasn't wrong for fucking Mia. He said Harper wasn't wrong for writing the book.
Oh, he definitely wasn't wrong for writing a book.
Dude, he broke every code imaginable.
The only thing about...
Like 99, we was like 14, 15. Even then, we knew that he broke G code.
Bro, he didn't though.
Bro,
the reason that he didn't is because he changed the names. He changed the whole scenario. The only people affected by that was the people that knew.
Take it to the grave.
Bro, if I would have wrote that book, I would have put that part in there.
Gee, if you write a book and you say, okay, I'm going to write a book based on real life scenarios and I'm going to add a little bit of twist to this shit, you don't know what's real or not. Like, yeah, they talking about...
But everybody, that's the thing about this show. Everybody, Lance is the last nigga to know anything. He the last nigga to know his kids being born. He the last nigga to know he broke the Russian record. He the last nigga to know his wife died. He the last nigga to know that fucking he's gonna marry that African bitch. He lets nigga know everything.
But at the same time, he don't Like that doesn't mean anything.
And if you know your friend ain't all there all the way, why would you like take advantage of that shit and fuck his bitch?
I don't think that. But see, I think that was the.
Come on, like, why would you do that, bro?
Okay. To be fair, he was on something like, yo, I'm this way. I'm the guy, the nerdy guy that just focuses on the newspaper and do this and that. I got an apprentice.
He had a girl already that he was trying to get.
Listen, I got an apprentice that I introduced to you, but I know your lifestyle, bro. I know like this.
That's
like,
hate.
Like no,
That's hate.
No.
That's hate.
No, it's him.
It's hate, 'cause here's the thing.
It's not.
That's hate,
It's
nigga.
like okay.
And so you the best friend of a star football player in college.
You gonna fuck his bitch? That's hate. And you a writer,
Bro. Does
you can get everything else but that one.
okay.
Just being around, you could have hit everything else but you.
All right, so hold up. I'm finna fucking
and them
stab.
newspaper niggas is getting hoes.
I'm about to stab the shit out of y'all fucking logic right now.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
No,
He is in his bag.
Don't hang out with Daryl no more.
Listen, I'm finna fuck y'all
'Cause
up.
if you
Right?
up here, fuck your bitch.
I'm finna.
Like, he got enough. He'll be all right.
I'm finna stab the shit out of y'all logic right now.
All right.
So if like, does Drake or
Oh, you said
Listen.
the wrong nigga.
Listen.
That's the pettiest nigga in the world.
listen,
Next to Kanye?
Drake or any other celebrity,
Okay.
when you got like your homies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all your homies are like, I'm hanging with you. We going to the club. There's females all around.
Yeah.
They want to get to you, right? You the
Okay.
celebrity. They want to get to you. But
That's not the
kn-
same.
No, listen. I know how you
Not the
move.
same, bro.
Listen.
I need to stick a knife in your life.
Y'all gotta let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
So if you want, if you are the celebrity and all these women are trying to get at you, right? You got women coming left and right at you. I'm as your friend, I might, you know what I'm saying, be able to dabble and get it, you know what I'm saying, whatever, because the entourage gets to partake
It's bottles and all types
in
of
all
shit.
that shit. Yeah,
Head for high
I
fives.
got someone that came in. That's all that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna introduce you to her, or she's gonna be around me, and you gonna see her. Okay, y'all get introduced. She works for me. She's my assistant. I don't know.
Oh,
Listen,
nigga.
listen,
Go ahead. I already know where you're going, but go
so
ahead.
she's my assistant, but I know your whole situation. I know how you move, and now you you take a liking to her. Okay, cool, that's whatever. But you taking a liking to other girls that I've been around with you before. So me and this assistant, we working late, and we happen to get a little close, and you and her are talking. Because mind you, he was talking to her, but they weren't talking. We don't know how serious they were.
Hey,
We don't know how serious they
when
were.
you see her at his crib, hey man, I got something to tell you.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying.
I get that, but I'm not saying that nigga is foul for like saying, hey, you know,
He had to find out about the shit in the book.
I didn't know that you was that serious.
But you
All
didn't
the
know
shit that
it
you
was
been.
because that was the thing. Like they were going through a little
You
thing,
know he
bro.
full of
That's why she
shit.
went to him. That was his girl.
That was his
That was
girl,
his
G.
bro.
Hey
It
man,
wasn't
y'all for real? Hey man, I got something to tell you.
Listen, that is the only part that I feel like
He a bitch
he
for
did-
like, oh
he
shit,
coulda-
y'all for real?
Yeah,
I already wrote this book.
but
And I told all of our other friends.
But at the time that he realized they were for real, and you like, man, I ain't trying to.
But why he tell everybody else that they know except him though?
Bro, you need to like sit here and like go back and
All right,
watch the
there-
first
there's-
bit.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's
Okay.
the fucked up part about
Yeah.
it. He told everybody. Everybody was just like, "Are you gonna tell Lance?" Everybody knew except
And then
except Lance.
No, they all only knew because of the book.
No,
Right?
they knew.
No, they only knew because of the book. They all read the book before Lance.
So Lance was. Oh,
And-
that's
and-
right.
and they
You're right.
picked
You're
it
right.
up.
You're right.
Yes.
Oh, that's bogus.
So nobody
That's
knew.
like breaking up with a text message.
But she didn't tell anybody. She didn't tell her own husband.
But Harper took Mia's virginity, man.
Yeah.
And
he was fucking he was gloating about that shit.
But see, that's the thing though.
Talking about his fit.
So if your homie, one of your closest homies, and you know how he was living, decides that, hey, this is the woman that I fucking like, yo, because
Hey,
you know
need to
she's
talk to me.
No, because you know she's a good woman, but you also
need to talk to me.
You also gotta talk to you. You sometimes gotta like niggas do this every day, B.
I don't know. Me and my niggas talk.
We don't do that.
No. I'm saying that
We don't do that.
No, I'm saying that you talk.
Like, man, you know how to knocked off, right?
But niggas also protect they niggas' peace too. Like people,
that's protecting your nigga's peace.
No, if she was a hoe, if she was somebody,
It ain't no hoe. It ain't about being a hoe. It's about like, damn, you done fuck my nigga and I ain't know about it. That's my choice to know about it or not.
They had an intimate moment that they literally
damn entanglement.
they had an intimate moment. They had an intimate moment.
I bet you got an August Alsina playlist, don't you?
This nigga here.
Yeah, we got like, but let's go on to pass this because we're gonna, like I said, agree to disagree.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
But shit, let me hit you back, man, because my phone finna die.
Oh man, now you want to take me off the show, asshole.
Bro.
Hey.
Hey, you'll be back.
Yeah, we love you, man.
All right.
All right, y'all too, man.
All right, leave. All right, man. Well, shit. We got some more shit to get into. We're going to skip all this other shit, man. Man. Just when we thought we couldn't pod, we back here, man. We back here again.
Man. We hope y'all fucking with us, man, because this is what we do, man.
We
just
rolling
like
into
to talk.
sports. We roll into sports. We're going to roll into sports real quick, man. We got to, of course, do this. Even though we did it on Instagram and shit, man. We got to shout out the winner of the I Ain't Going Fantasy Football League, Carlos and shit, man. Even though he ran us through the mud and shit.
That nigga's a bum.
He's
he cheated.
Fucking bum.
See, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me.
But nah, man. Congratulate him, man.
Yeah, man.
He talking mad
up,
shit
man.
on us, man. Which he only lost 3 times, man. Fuck
that's
that nigga,
fucking
man.
wild,
Like,
bro.
what the fuck?
And he was quiet the whole time.
It was
too.
crazy. It was like him and KP was like, hey, the league. And these niggas, like, fuck both of them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But next year, niggas is coming back.
Yeah.
That's what I say every year. Every year I be like, I ain't playing no more.
Gee.
And I be like, yeah, here go my money. All right, why we still talking about football? We gonna talk about Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin injury, which is some wild ass shit, bro. I wasn't even watching that shit.
I wasn't either.
I was so disappointed by fantasy. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I cut off Red Zone.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't need that.
Yeah, fuck that. I was watching Wednesday.
I went to the Super Bowl. Let's see what
Hell
happens.
yeah.
Like,
But the fantasy football text was going off like, so he gonna die. I'm like, what the fuck? So I
yeah.
turned it on.
Me too. I thought you was watching it because
I was mad,
bro.
but yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah, and then it was like I didn't even catch it. I caught it after everything had happened. He was like down for like 9 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
when it was
caught
like resuscitating.
Yeah,
this
and that's
nigga.
how where like they had
And I had
delayed
cut
the
that shit
game.
back off. I was like, I don't want to see this nigga dead on the field.
Yeah, G. And I was just like, wait, what happened? And then, I had ended up, seeing clips because they weren't showing reruns of not reruns, but replays of.
I'm old.
Replays of what happened. But when you saw it didn't look crazy. It didn't look anything out
from
of
what
the
I
norm.
heard from what doctors say, it was like he got hit in his heart at a time where like that could only happen.
Yeah.
Like his heart it's like in the middle of a boom boom.
Yeah.
And his shit he got hit at the same time.
Yep.
Like it wasn't no like vicious hit or no shit like that.
It was a lot of the interviews that were being conducted. They were saying how, a lot of players who are now retired and like they were playing when equipment was different and all this type of shit. Gameplay was different. And they were like, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah.
Never.
That shit wild.
And it was like, even with all the niggas that have had health issues and like either died and, you know, after retiring, like, you know, or something, you know, occurring like that, it's still just like, man, on the field,
Yeah.
like people didn't get career-ending hits all throughout the years, but like something like that is just like it's sad. It was horrific to see, to know that his family was, you know, in the stadium also, and
Yeah, that
think
shit was
about
wild.
how that can like just
I don't want to seem
Fuck
like
up
I'm
your-
inattentive. I'm trying to bring up because the next thing I want to talk about is this Skip Bayless tweet.
yeah,
So I'm trying to go through this shit. This nigga tweets a lot.
he does.
Like, god damn.
But you ain't even gotta look back. We know what was said.
I know what was said, but I want to get exactly what was said because you might call me crazy, but I don't think he said nothing wrong.
Oh, that's what you're saying?
In context, I don't think he said nothing wrong.
I think that
That's what I'm trying to bring up exactly what he said.
What he said in if he did not know the severity of what was going on, okay, I can give you that.
He did.
But at the same time, he did apologize, and he did say, you know, he did make up for it because he didn't realize what it was. So I ain't gonna shit on him in that sense. It's just a more like, you should know. Like,
Here you go.
nobody's gonna fucking cut some shit off if it's not.
Here, that's not what he was saying. Here you go. Nothing, first tweet. Nothing is more important than that young man's health.
That's his first tweet. This
Yeah.
is his first tweet before.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the point of my oh, never mind.
See, that was not
Okay.
the first one.
No, I tweet. All right. Look at this shit. Oh yeah, 9:30. All right, somebody talk to this nigga. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. I took that as like, it does seem irrelevant. And how is that shit gonna work like later on? That's not the first shit I was thinking. First shit I was thinking was like, bro, this nigga better not fucking die in this goddamn game
Yeah.
or on TV or die, period.
Yeah.
But second was that, like,
No,
hey, like,
the difference.
what's gonna happen with this shit?
Who gives a fuck?
You give a fuck
No.
after the fact.
No.
Well, first of all,
hit-
fuck after the fact also, but you give a fuck when it's just like, hey, this is the NFL. What's gonna happen? Like, not like, oh shit, who's getting in the playoffs? It's just like, yo, what's gonna happen? Like, how they gonna do this? Which turns out this game is gone.
Oh, really? So they're not even.
They're not replaying it. They're not doing nothing.
So these two teams, their scores don't mean. See, that's the part that like I can get. There's a question around, like, and
That's what he was saying though.
But he,
because of who he is, which he is a piece of shit a lot of times.
There's an insensitive nature to the fact that, okay, we're at this point where we see a person that is down for that long, where they have to surround this situation to guard you from seeing what's happening. This isn't an injury like, oh, he might, he got a concussion or he got a broken leg, and because we didn't seen all that. We didn't seen it. The insensitive nature of it all is that you are a public figure, someone of influence because of the show that you're on and just who you are, your celebrity. You have the audacity to put the game before the player. I get it. Yes, we all can question like, oh yeah, what's gonna happen to like how are they gonna play this out, you know, to finish the season for all the other teams and all that. But motherfucker, nobody give a fuck about any of that in this moment because we need to make sure that this person, this young man, black, white, whatever you are, who's in his fucking 20s, is like, we don't know if he's
24.
fighting for his life. I don't know. Like, this is a serious. This is exactly at this moment when he tweeted that. This was still like, this was so fresh, but you knew it was some real fucked up shit.
I got you. Because while it was happening, I felt that way. But afterwards, I felt the way that I'm talking right now.
Yeah, you didn't know. Like, he was like, wait, oh damn, that was
Why the
fucked
fuck
up.
would he say that?
Yeah, like, why? Wait,
But I'm also
why
somebody
during this moment? But like, you get it. Okay, you didn't mean it. I ain't gonna fucking throw stones at you and do all that. But just know that in that moment, in that time, you fucked up. You said the wrong thing. You tweeted the wrong thing at the wrong time, and it wasn't appropriate. Like, his mother, like, think of his mother.
They was at the game.
At the game, is coming down, trying to guide her to get down to the field, and then they had to, when he was in the ambulance, they couldn't leave with him in the ambulance because they was waiting for her to get there so she can ride with him in the ambulance. Like, there's certain things, bro, like, I get it. This has not I don't think it has ever happened, to be honest. Like, has anybody ever, like, died on the field?
I mean, yeah, niggas have died on the field.
And been revived on the field?
Nah. Niggas have died on the field before. It was before, like, we was watching football and shit. I want to say the last shit was like, I don't want to lie. I saw some shit earlier, may be true, may not be true, so I'm not going to gossip. But niggas have died on the field before.
Yeah. But with that, so all I'm saying is that what happened with Skip was the fact that there was an insensitive nature when you're speaking on a sport that already has so many. It's already controversial because of the fact that there's so much surrounding players in CTE, their health,
all the way around,
insurance, just their sacrifice. We said it jokingly before, but it's like, gee, like, this is a sport where your whole job is to throw your body at somebody else. Yeah. Like, you sacrifice your body to
you gotta be in the league like 4 or 5 years before you vest it.
Yeah, like, that's so fucking wild. Like, how is that not the highest paid sport? But baseball,
because they got more
baseball.
They got more people.
What do you mean?
It's 53 people on the roster.
For football?
Yeah.
Because they
it's
are
12 on the NBA
bodies,
team. It's 12 on the NBA team. It's 22 on the MLB team. And it's 53 on the NFL team.
53 players, and they probably bring in billions.
Probably.
Not probably, you're right. And they bring in billions. So you mean to tell me that you can't up that shit? So it's all that shit. It's all that goes on.
Would you up it?
Oh, 100%.
All right. You could have this much money, or you could have this much money.
I'm just a different. Because I come from a different place.
And on top of that, they wouldn't even sell you the team because you're talking like that.
They wouldn't, bro.
You gotta have that mentality to be on that shit.
You do. And
or you at least got to lie through the interview.
And maybe that's why I'm not meant to be a multi-billionaire, whatever you want to call it. Like, because
you got to fuck some people over to get that much money.
I put human life in front of my own, like, satisfaction, like my own, what is it? Like, happiness.
And if you do that shit on your own accord, murder.
Yeah.
But we move on.
Yeah. I ain't trying to. I just want to say this. I'm
Skip Bayless is a piece of shit.
I am over the cancel culture feeling.
I've been over that.
So I don't want to cancel Skip for.
I haven't watched Undisputed in a year.
Yeah,
because I don't like that nigga.
Yeah, I haven't either, and I don't. But see, I always thought that it was between the two. I always seen clips. I never watched it either. But at the end of the day,
I don't like that nigga.
What he is over there. I think that
I can disagree with Stephen A. Smith and shit, but I don't like that nigga because he doesn't like the people that I love.
Yeah, I don't I don't know him personally. I don't know him professionally.
No, but fuck that nigga.
I just know his clips, and I know what him and Shannon like.
He hate LeBron. He hate Iverson. He hate fucking Kobe. He hate fucking Carmelo. He hate all the people I fuck with. Fuck that nigga.
All right,
but you hate these great people, and bro, what? Who are you? You ain't got no Pulitzer.
But it's also,
Harper got a Pulitzer.
But in that same token, have you ever thought about like how we do the show, how we do this show? You know how sometimes
I do.
No, listen.
Go ahead.
You know how sometimes you'll be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just giving you the opposite because I am because it's the show.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you like argue for the sake of arguing.
Of course.
What if
I'm gonna keep doing that?
That's what he does.
He doesn't say that though.
But you don't know he don't say that. I just said that now.
He doesn't say it on the show.
Yeah, but
I say it on the show all the time.
Not all the time. You say it after the show. Like, hey man, listen.
No. You know when I don't say it, you call me out on it.
But there's times where you don't where you don't acknowledge it on the show.
There are times.
And then it'd be after the show like, man, listen, I know you was right. I was just fucking with you.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
I was just trying to argue.
Yeah.
Which is fine because that's what we do in
that,
real life.
I'm not really talking about a person. I'm talking about a situation.
All I'm saying is that it could be a part of that. I don't want to hit on judging a person because I'm, like I said, the cancel culture is ready and willing to cancel everybody and anybody for the lightest thing.
Anybody cancel him.
Make sure you address the fact that shit was wrong and understand why it was wrong.
Skip Bayless is a nigga.
We can move the fuck on, but just know
with a hard R.
Just know that these are fucking people that you can't just be just saying shit about because
Skip Bayless?
Yeah, no, I'm saying him saying to him.
Oh, okay.
The people that he is talking to are people. Fuck all this league shit and all this game shit and all this shit that you want to, you know what I'm saying, try to stand up for because all these fucking people are sacrificing their bodies and their lives daily for your enjoyment, for your critique. And the reason you got a job is because of these niggas. So calm the fuck down and appreciate and respect these people when some shit goes down.
What I will say is Tim Tebow. Anyways, bro. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk about that nigga, man. He shit on us. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. How long are you holding your wife down if she gets 25 to life?
25 to life is done.
All right, 25.
Even if it was for me, 25.
So both of your kids gonna be 30.
Yeah, it's done, bro. It is done for me too.
But
if I get 25 years, I wholeheartedly expect my wife to move the fuck on.
Yeah.
I now, if anything is
even when your hustling ways
if anything, it's not and when I say that, I'm not saying, hey, I'm gonna shit on you. Now, mind you, what did that person?
No, mom in college.
What does that person do though?
What does who do?
It depends on what. If my wife was out here doing some real foul shit, what did you do to get 25 years to life? Because that plays a part in it. Because if it was on some tax shit, some tax fraud
that's
shit,
2 years. It's 5 years.
I'm just saying, if it's on
25 to life, she had to hurt somebody.
Yeah,
So, all right, your wife.
I know.
All right, so, all right.
Is she a serial killer?
On some Denzel shit.
Is she a serial
she's wrongfully accused of murder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm there with her, and I'm fighting it the whole time.
Okay.
I'm fighting it. If it's something like she come
you
to
fucking bitches on the side.
Come to. No, I'm doing conjugals. I'm doing conjugals for sure. With the wife. I'm not. you know.
See, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me.
I mean, you know, I don't know. Like, it's definitely it's a conversation that's going.
Because you know this whole facial recognition shit going off and shit, and they catching motherfuckers who have never been in these states for like doing crimes and shit.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why I brought this shit up. Like, your wife gets 25 to
different.
life, and you just like, yeah, we heard you did some shit in New Mexico. Like, what? We ain't never been there. Hold on, where you been at?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, let me
he
not.
said that his
Equal opportunity.
I'm just
Equal
saying,
opportunity.
goddamn. I'm over here. Should I have my mask on? Like, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that's different. Like, 25 to life is like, I'm gonna help you, and I know that you're not guilty. And I'm going to help fight that shit until my last breath. Because,
but are you holding out?
I mean, like, I think there's gonna become a point in time.
Yeah,
where,
nigga. Like, let's stop fucking around. This
like,
is I ain't going.
Exactly.
First
That's
of all,
what I'm saying. It's gonna come a point in time where it's like, after years,
like, bro, I'm gonna put all type of money on your books.
Yeah.
The lawyers is gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
Cause you brave mama and shit like that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, though. Like, you can't expect me to be out here.
Like, we gonna have to,
same with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just bring her around to see me and shit.
Exactly.
Go ahead, whatever nigga you got.
Yeah.
Cause you still getting your prime.
Yeah.
like, damn.
Don't, if you feel like I'm innocent, don't leave me in here to like rot.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Like, you can
move
move on. Move
just,
on. But like, come on, G.
Yeah, at least budget for me for the rest of your life. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, we seen Love After Lockup on the show, and motherfuckers can at least, you know what I'm saying, have relationships going on back and forth with motherfuckers. So you can move on as a wife, move on, and I can have
I sign the papers and shit.
I can have these relationships.
Out there, man.
I can have these relationships. I can have these relationships that keep me occupied.
You should have fucking guards.
But just
and shit.
put like Love After Lockup be like, you know, there's like dating sites for like people that date people in prison.
Oh, like on Orange is the New Black when they was like selling panties and shit.
Similar, but more so like actual
motherfuckers
dating
like
sites.
jailbirds.
Yeah, they like to actually like they date people that's because they show so much love.
Like Jody girlfriend on Baby Boy.
What you mean?
Bro, when Rodney got out, Snoop,
yeah,
she welcomed him with open arms.
Not really. He just
Sway?
He just came over.
Hold on,
there.
I ain't got to say no shit like that, bro.
How, Sway?
He would call her. I'm saying in my
bro, you can lock that shit out.
True, but I'm saying
you can't get out unless you got a residence.
There's actual
to be at.
There's actual websites.
Fuck your Ford
that let you
I see what you're
communicate
saying.
with, like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
prisoners. Like, they can communicate back and forth.
Like Tinder.
It's a relationship. Yeah, they have a relationship. Some of them get out. Some people be in there for like 10 years and they have a relationship with a motherfucker for 10 years.
I gotta be a good dad, bro.
Right? Gee,
But even
no, you right. You right, bro, because I be damn.
But even if that happened, it's just like, you know,
Because if you're in prison, bro, think about it. If you're in prison and somebody's showing you all this attention, you gonna tell that motherfucker all types of shit, that you love them, all types of, because you ain't got nowhere to go.
You do love them.
Like, you showing me all this love, and then when I get out,
you get outside, you see hoes at
gee, that's what I'm saying.
Damn, I can't even think of no places I don't go outside no more.
I know, right? But
That's a battery.
But it's that hell no, that you're not in prison. That ain't where you
family
going.
ass place.
Where y'all at? Like, damn, nigga.
Take that nigga to fucking blue flame, he loses his damn mind. Like, this what they doing now?
But like, that's why I never really understood that. But I guess people do, you know, find out. But there's like from the show, it's a lot of like women on there that like fall in love with. It's men and women too, which is crazy.
There,
But like,
lonely girl.
it's like they do this whole like, oh my God, we're so in love. We talking all the time.
You know what
We're
that
doing
remind
this.
me of?
And then they get out of
You know what
prison.
that remind me of? AIM, when we was little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was in love with a couple bitches.
Yeah.
When I was
Like-
14.
Like, G, you saying all the right shit. You were spending so
I
much
never
time
get
on
a
this.
bitch I couldn't find no more and shit. I was going to different chat rooms like, do you know this bitch?
ASL. Yeah.
You know, I lost her. Because grandma got on the phone.
Shut up, right? Our kids would never know. Our kids would never know about that time.
Shit. All right,
You
man.
get
We gonna get into
kicked
our
off.
shit, man. Can you be bought?
Oh shit.
Can you be bought? I'm about to make this a whole little drop of shit later on. Oh, we got a few of them right here. Yeah, get one. All right. Walk everywhere for a year. You can't get in no car. You can't get on no bike, no bus, no ribs, no rice, no champagne, none of that shit. A year.
Uh-huh.
Started the bid off at $100,000.
Nope.
$250.
So how does that even work?
You gotta walk everywhere, nigga.
So I gotta now. If I had to, do I get to choose where I get to live?
Yeah. But that's on your dime. Like shit. All right, I'm gonna be fair. 500.
Nope.
500. You
Nah.
choose where you live. All right, 500 G's. Ooh, that's difficult. All right, you kick them niggas out. You live in the Atlanta house.
Nope.
500. You ain't with it.
No. Like, G, I realize I'm a lazy motherfucker.
750.
I will not.
No. Oh, the thing is, you got Uber Eats. You got, you know what I'm saying? You can't go on no dates. I mean, no matter where you live, your dates is gonna be walking around with your wife and shit.
Yeah, so hear me out. I know y'all to get on me about being cheap and shit with the other shit.
I
Like,
never got on you
No,
about being
I'm
cheap.
talking about like when we did the Can You Be Boss before. You was like, damn.
Oh, yeah, you
like,
been a cheap hoe.
Yeah. But I am more worried about my sanity of like I can't ride a bike, I can't do nothing on wheels,
Walk.
but walk everywhere.
$1 million.
Walk
1
everywhere
year.
for a year. I
Tax
don't-
free.
Like
That's your jam.
I'd be real with you, bro. I would say yeah, I could do it, but I don't know if I could. Like for a year, like not. I would have to not leave the house. I would have to be at the house because like walking around the neighborhood and doing all this stuff and
Well,
walking
you just had to
everywhere.
get in shape.
Getting in shape is, you know. All right, so
You get $1 million in 1 year.
I could do it. I can do it for 1 year for $1 million. If I choose an area and that area has to be all
across
the
the street from
all-
your job.
all the shit. It gotta be down the street from the. Like, I can,
Kid, we gotta
No.
live in Lennox.
No, because I can work from home. I can do that shit. But it's like the sanity thing. Like if I wanna get out, it got a block down. It got a strip of bars, and then I could go the other way.
Oh, so you gotta live in Buckhead.
I gotta live where everything that I need is in one walking distance. I can do it.
I'm gonna come over to the crib, you know,
I
what
can
I'm
do
saying, every weekend, because we're gonna have the pot over there.
I can do it. But the
This
thing,
nigga can't leave.
but the thing, like everybody would have to come visit me. Everybody would have to go. Like, but that, you know what's fucked up? That reminds me of being a shorty and being a kid.
No
that can't-
punishment.
But yeah, the kid that can't go everywhere, or like your parents are real strict, and you be like, man, I can only go up the block, y'all. Y'all going further? Oh man, like,
Bro, everybody mama
see,
used to say that.
Like,
fuck that. Well, not everybody.
but in this case, for the money, like you really can't go nowhere.
Bro, $1 million tax free? Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna stay in that neighborhood. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be it's gotta be the best neighborhood. where within 10 miles of where I am, there's everything that you need.
I'm gonna be throwing out so many IOUs. Hey man, just come through, man. I throw you 100.
You be broke. You be broke by the end
broke,
of the year.
my nigga.
Come here, people. Come in to me.
Nah, I still get about. It'd be like 50,000 out of all that bullshit. Remember 50,000?
So what about you? So like
$1 million?
$1 million is
No. I ain't gonna flex.
100,000.
I can't work.
100,000.
Hell no.
500,000.
No, I gotta go to meal.
So a meal is your.
The 500,000 will be up to my wife, which childcare be cut all the way the fuck out. So that'll be a whole shit. Let me do the math on that. Shit. Hell yeah. We probably get more money off that shit. Bro, childcare costs more than this goddamn crib.
Shit. I love my kids, but I love my kids, but I am not gonna be a stay-at-home dad, nigga.
I will.
And no, like it's gonna have to be like that's the last resort. My kids gotta go to school.
Cut my life into pieces.
They gotta go to school and they gotta go to daycare. You gotta be out of the house with they like that shit. Like, bro, you like, and I feel you. And maybe most people like won't agree with me on
500.
this, but a lot of people will agree
500.
with me on this.
If she can handle the bills for the year,
you're saying that
500.
now. You're saying that now. Wow.
Oh, nigga.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Brave is innocent,
Bro,
and
when I
so
tell you-
precious. I mean, she's always gonna be innocent, but at the same time, it's like
I don't want to
she's not a
slander her name
handful.
right now.
She's not a
but you know how
handful.
I feel about her.
She's
I
not a-
love her to death.
She's not a handful.
Love her like a brother.
But like, and like, you're not dealing with nearly what you're going to be dealing
But the
with.
thing is, it's just like, yo, if I don't have to work and this is my full-time job, cake.
No. Cake?
Let's go outside.
Cake?
Let's go see some other babies. You ain't never seen no fucking dolphin before. $20 to go in the fucking aquarium. Oh, you love animals? Here's a puppy for free in the park, bro.
I don't think you thinking of the severity or how much of a being a stay-at-home parent is an actual job, my nigga.
I know it's a job.
Like that's an actual.
But that job is way better than my job.
Oh, nigga, I doubt that.
Oh, it is.
Not better. It's not as less stressful.
It's way less stressful.
All right.
Because I actually care about, you know what I'm saying, what happens here. I mean, I do care about what happens in my job, but I care about this shit more.
All right. And that's fine. You know, I don't want
to. Like a mold, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to shit. You know, it's like, I got time to, like, I can control no. But I'm not going to shit on, okay.
I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying, though. I know what you're coming from.
There are.
And I could be like, yo, nah, I couldn't do that.
You
Because she
couldn't.
made all the fucking money.
No, but you, like, so you're saying that, like.
But that ain't how dynamic work anyway.
But you're saying that, like, if you had, and this is going along, but you're saying that if for this can you be bought for $1 million.
I said 500,000.
All right, so 500,000
tax free.
500,000. You're saying that you had to walk everywhere. You mean to tell me that?
Oh shit! You right.
You would not work. You would not you not getting any money. Like you saying that you just like if I can't walk nowhere, I can't go to work. Like there's not online jobs. There's not other ways for you to make money. There's not other things.
It is, but I can't make as much money as I was making now.
Why would you think that?
Because I know the market. Oh, I put it like this. You right. It's not as much money as I be making now for some shit I want to do.
But all you're doing is not being able to get in anything with wheels.
Yeah, I can't go to my fucking job.
That's your job, but there's other
It's 30
places.
miles away.
So there's nothing that you can walk to, or even
Not over
start,
here?
or even start.
Bro,
to
it's
get
a
you-
fucking churches. it's a fucking Chick-fil-A. I could become a Q and work at that center over there. And that's gonna cost money and torture.
But you can live anywhere. But you can live anywhere though.
Oh shit! I forgot about that point. I'm thinking about living here. I'm just like, nigga, no. Like, shit is slim and few.
I don't think you thinking all the way through. Like for me, I never thought.
Oh, living anywhere?
I
Oh,
never
nigga,
thought-
fuck.
I never thought that I would like stop being able to work because with technology,
'Cause you've been working
you
from
can
home for
work
years.
From anywhere. You can work from anywhere. You can create businesses. You can do shit.
Yes, you
Like,
can.
You have
you
time.
can you can do that. You can do
You
that.
can walk.
But what
You
I
can
was
live
thinking,
somewhere
like,
and
I'm
walk
thinking,
somewhere.
like, where I live right now,
Yeah.
like, by not having no nanny, shit, we done made a gang of fucking money back in just a year. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna work some shit, but I'm not gonna be getting as much money as I was
That's what
getting
I'm
before.
saying, bro. Like you underestimate yourself sometimes, and it's baffling to me because it be
It's
like.
baffling because I've been drinking and I'm not clear minded.
But I'm just saying, I'm like, bro, like you
Oh,
know, like, bro,
shit.
and as smart as you are and as talented and like skilled as you are, bro, you can come up with plenty of shit to keep you busy. That's why I said, like, I don't think it would be a thing where you say, oh, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad, because I honestly,
hell no,
low-key,
my wife would be talking to me like that.
like. Let's move
I'm
on.
tired too.
Like, the audacity.
Your daughter called me a nigga today. She was like, where did she hear that? She's, it don't matter.
Moving on, man.
Yeah, man. Shit. Of course I ain't got Wild Boss queued up.
This nigga here.
This is Biggie. Big Booty Hoes.
B.I.G. Talk about these hoes, big.
I got a bitch that suck my dick till I nut. Spit it on my gut and slurp that shit back up. Ain't that a slut?
Hell
She
yeah.
even take it in the butt. Fuck for about an hour, now she want a golden shower. You didn't know that we be pissing on hoes, bitch. Luke and Biggie straight shitting on hoes, bitch. Lick your toes, bitch. Fuck no, you must be crazy. Squirting your face and then I'm swaying.
He said, oh my God. The nigga said, oh my God.
Gee, listen, I done heard some.
This came out after he died.
I done heard, you know what I'm saying? I done heard my fair share of Biggie, you know what I'm saying? And I might not, I will never go up against a Biggie fan, diehard fan ever, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never heard that shit. And that's some wild shit.
Oh, I finally got Wild Boss.
And that's,
I got it correct.
you hear something before, bro. But like, to be honest with you, that was like that's some Harper shit.
Hey.
And that nigga started confessing about all this shit. Like,
episode or two, because there's more. The next episode or two, we doing Wild Boss on Big Booty Hoes Biggie.
gee, I feel like there was who was the artist that?
Too Short?
No, it was somebody.
He's on this song.
No, it was somebody that said that he wanted to shit on my chest. Like,
That was Biggie in the interlude.
No. There was a celebrity like recently.
I did.
Who was that
yeah.
shit? Who was it?
Shit.
Not Trey Songz. It was somebody weird. Like, it was somebody that shocked you. You was like, wait, what? He wants to do what? Who the fuck was it?
I
Damn,
don't
either
know.
way,
But
it
that's a
was
homie-
somebody that
One
like.
of my homies, homegirl, Shamika, shout out Shamika. She said this shit years ago. She was like, hey man, I just think that like celebrities just like and rich motherfuckers just do so much freaky shit that they just get to the point where
They bored. And
they
just
bored.
like,
They
let's
just
do
be
whatever.
doing shit.
Yeah, like,
I was like,
you gonna
that
let me
makes
do
sense,
what? Like,
But
shit,
let me
do
chill
it.
the fuck out because you know what I'm saying. I don't want no fists up my ass and none of that shit, man.
Gee,
Your real G spot is I don't give a fuck.
I ain't never gotta. No. Mm-mm. But
Don't start no shit.
Hey.
Won't be no shit.
everybody fuck funny to somebody,
There you go.
and
Huh?
That shit.
What you mean?
But I was completely caught off guard by that song, by those lyrics.
Oh, I can't wait till the rest of it.
Like,
all right, well, yeah, we're gonna have like 3 other episodes of that shit.
I didn't know.
All right, man. Shout outs, man. Shout outs.
Like that. Hey, man. Shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying?
We don't take shout outs
Always
out. We keep talking about the same shit.
holding it down. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to my fam. As always, man. Gotta, you know, that's just. I got to. It's like them and God, man.
I mean, if it weren't for them, you could have come over here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to everybody again that's out there doing it. Black entrepreneurs, starting businesses, influencing and helping others start businesses and giving them the knowledge and the tools that they need to get to that next level too. Keep going, man. Like we you know, Black Wall Street. We gotta let's get it back going, man, because we here. But shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to you, bro. New Year. Like,
well, stop taking my shout outs, man.
No, it's the same thing.
I'm hating.
But like, no, man, it's 2023, man. You know, life is good. There's a lot that you can feel like you want to complain about, but fuck it, man. Like, there's a lot of shit that like could be worse for you. You know what I mean? So big ups to just living life and being able to be in the state, in the place that we are right now, and happy,
positivity,
and just doing well and healthy and breathing, bro. Like, the bar ain't that high, bro. We need to fucking realize that the bar ain't that high. We just need to understand that we woke up, we did our shit, and we got family, we got friends, we got you know, the shit around us. So shout out to that, man.
I appreciate that the bar ain't that high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody fucking with me with this upper respiratory infection right now. That's the only reason I had to do some coronaviruses and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been going forever. This nigga right here, he the problem. Of course, I'm gonna shout out my family and shit. I already shouted out y'all. I'm doing it again. Shout out to Barry for getting on the show and dropping knowledge on us and unexpected knowledge and shit at the same damn time.
Who knew?
Now the nigga smart as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? When you want to be.
Until you run into some steps.
I think it was like, oh, I'm on mic. But
it's all love, man. It's all love, bro.
Oh, shit.
If we can't laugh about that shit, then what the fuck we doing, man?
We can't go to Bella No Chair. Where can we go?
You live, nigga. Like, it's all good.
Oh, shit. Hey,
the bear takes a tumble. That's just all good.
And I got a shout out to the homie Joro, man. Dropped some shit while we was on break. Determination. You'll hear it right now, and you'll hear it. You hear it under, but you'll hear it after this. And we out.
We out. Don't be weird.
Of course.
2023. Maybe a little bit.
Joe Rowe, D4, the main fingers be the logo. Act like you know. Let's get it. Determination, It got me here, Dedication, It got me here, Motivation, It got me here, Inspiration, It got me here, I was just at home, feeling stuck and all alone. Trying to figure out my life and what I'm doing wrong. Used to find myself in places where I didn't belong. Had a job that I hated, felt the hoe was gone. Started writing music cause it kept my mental strong. Jotting on some paper always put me in the zone. No money in my pocket made it hard to write a song. I had to get my mind right and get my struggle on. I used to sell drugs for that private loan. Went and did it with no help and got my hustle on. Now I can't stop, writer's block gone. Now I'm buzzing off a song, they won't leave me alone. Determination, It got me here, it got me here. Dedication, It got me here, it got me here. Motivation, It got me here, it got me here. Inspiration, It got me here, it got me here. I had to bounce back. Getting cash, I'm about that. Profits over paychecks. Stay working on the project. My ambition is in effect. These beats I neglect. Pushing forward, no looking back. Giving up, can't accept that. I'm determined like a gold digger. Dedicated like a drug dealer. Motivated like my name Hiller. Inspiration like a Mac Miller. Confident, feeling like a winner. Music catalog getting bigger. Born and raised around go-getters. DNA say I'm not a quitter. No support, left my ex bitter. Yeah, I had to quit her. Don't know you can't deal with you. I got trust issues. Got women wanna fall in love with me. Wanna come with me, make love to me. Wanna feed me lies when the drugs in me. It's no love in the cold city. Determination, It got me here, it got me here. Dedication,